Holoscenes is actually inspired by flooding, and the project came from Hurricane Katrina all the way through the flooding in northern Pakistan in 2010, and eventually into a hurricane that flooded my neighborhood in New York in 2012. We all see so many different kinds of images of disaster all over the world, and for some reason these images of human bodies colliding with water really spoke to me, and spoke to me viscerally. And so one day I had an image that sort of popped into my head of a man in a room reading a newspaper, and slowly water started to fill in the room, and it went over his mouth, and he just kept turning the pages, and eventually the newspaper disintegrated in his hands. The relationship of our everyday behaviors, things that we do every day, whether it might be tuning a guitar, making the bed, coiling a garden hose, making tea, with the larger patterns of our biosphere, which for a really long time were far, far beyond our influence. And suddenly now we're actually affecting our biosphere on a geologic timeline. And so I wanted to make a work that actually embodied all of those complex ideas in something that was visceral and visual and public. Something like the Great Fire is really instructive in the sense that a lot of people saw it coming. Nothing was changed until there was a catastrophe. Human beings are remarkable for their capacity for adaptation, and I think it's a double-edged gift. We didn't evolve to think about such a complex topic as climate change, and I hope this piece is just a very small part of a conversation, and it's a portal into a much bigger conversation.